All right, so I apologize that other video cut off short, but just to finish it up, when you simplified it, you would have gotten 15 over 1, and 15 over 1 is just the same thing as saying 15 because any number over 1 is itself. So the answer is 15 classrooms. 20 divided by 1 1/3 is 15. All right, so here's what we are going to do now. On the screen, you see 2 word problems, all right? And as always, we still see the steps on the left hand of the screen. What I'm going to ask you to do is I want you to try these questions on your own. Read the questions carefully. Think about what's your total amount, what is it being divided by, and then follow the steps on the left hand of the screen to solve your problem, all right? So what I want you to do now is I want you to pause the video. Okay, pause the video, try the questions on your own. And when you are done, when you have finished the problems, watch the rest of the video to check your work. All right, so again, pause the video and practice. When you have finished both problems on the screen, watch the rest of the video to check your work. So go ahead and pause, and good luck. All right, so hopefully you were able to pause and try these questions on your own. All right, I'm going to go ahead now and go over them. So for question number 1, there are 2/3 of a pizza pie left in the box. Ingrid and Ruby want to divide the leftover pizza between the two of them. How much of the pizza pie will they both get? All right, well, how much pizza do we have left over? We have 2/3. And how many people are we dividing it between? We're dividing it between 2 people. All right, so we have 2/3 divided by 2. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite that to be 2/3. And I need to turn 2 into an improper fraction. So 2 becomes 2 over 1. So now I have 2/3 divided by 2 over 1. I need a common denominator there. All right, so a common denominator between 3 and 1 is 3. So let me rewrite that again. All right, 2/3 can stay as 2/3. Okay, and 2 over 1, let's see, times 3 times 3, 2 times 3 is 6. All right, so now I have 2/3 divided by 6/3. All right, I can go ahead and cancel out the denominators and then just divide across the numerators. 2 divided by 6 can just be written as 2 over 6, right? The fraction line means divide by. So 2/6, and that can be simplified to be 1/3. Okay, so how much of the pizza pie will they both get? They will both get 1/3 of the pizza pie. If you got that correct, good job. If not, go check your work, compare what you did to what I did. All right, and if you need to go back and watch the other videos, go ahead and do so. Question number 2. All right, Miss Flood has 3/4 of a cake. She eats 1/10 of the cake every night for dessert. How many nights will the cake last for? Well, how much cake is she starting out with? She's starting out with 3/4 of a cake, and every night she is eating just 1/10 of a cake. So you're trying to figure out how many nights will this last for. So how many nights can we divide 1/10 into? So 3/4 divided by 1/10. All right, let's make this a little bigger. Okay, so 4 and 10, well, the good thing here is they're both already fractions. There are no mixed numbers, no whole numbers, so I can just start by finding a common denominator here. A common denominator between 4 and 10, let's go ahead and list out the multiples. We have 4, we have 8, 12, 16, 20. Let's go ahead and do 10. We have 10, 20, and I'm going to stop there because I already see their common multiple, which is 20. That's going to be our common denominator. All right, we have 20 divided by, all right, this is going to become 15 over 4, and this is going to become 2/20. All right, we can go ahead and cancel out our denominators and divide right across the top. So 15 divided by 2 can just be written as 15 over 2. I can keep it as an improper fraction, or I can turn it into a mixed number, which would be 7 and 1/2.